Welcome to my review for Red Steel 2 on the Wii. Or perhaps I should say, for the Wii. Because this game really does feel like it was made for the Wii. What I mean by that is it's not just a game that's on the Wii that's also on other consoles. It's not that it's a spin-off game from a bigger game that's on the other consoles, but they wanted a Wii version for it. It really does feel like from the ground up this game was designed with the Wii in mind, and I think shows what a game is really capable of when a company wants to put some effort into it. The controls for this game work very well, and they feel like they're made with a purpose, as much as any Wii game could be made with full utilization of the controls. So you play as a futuristic samurai in a post-apocalyptic world that's reverted back to an old west feel with guns and swords. Although I didn't use the guns too much, even though you do get a few different types to use. For the most part, I did stick with the sword. And the controls for both defense and offense work very well, and I found myself using both quite readily and fluidly. And little touches also showed off the controls quite well. Things like auto-chaining context-sensitive presses of the A button. So the A button will let you dash forward, but if you're in front of a door, it will also open the door. What was nice is if you dash forward towards a door to open it, you don't have to press A twice. You just dash forward, and when you get to the door, it was programmed smart enough to figure, well, you probably want to open it up. Also having some fun with the motion controls with the opening of safes, so you have to go up to a safe and kind of listen to the tumblers fall into place as you're turning the dial. So when you're doing this, you kind of get that urge to hold up the Wiimote up to your ear so you can listen to the clicks in the speaker on the controller, and you're turning it back and forth just like you would be turning the dial. It's such a little thing, but these little touches really brought a lot to it. And the game looks great. It has a cel-shaded look to it, which I think really fits the mood. And although some of the building textures need a little work, you could almost think you're playing a copy of Borderlands sometimes with how good it looks. Almost. And as you play through the game, you have your main missions to complete, and you also get side missions as well. And there's enough side missions available, as well as extra collectibles to find that will help fund your trip as you're going along. It's just too bad you can't go back once you've left an area to complete some of those side missions. The way the chapters are set up is once you move on to the next phase of the game, and they do give you a warning, but you're not going to be able to complete any leftover missions. Not even at the end of the game, which is unfortunate. But you may want to complete as many as you can before you move on so you can get all that reward money. You will need money to purchase weapons and upgrades, and there's lots of things to upgrade. Your armor, special moves, basic moves, strength, health, and there's even bonus items available to pick up that will help make it easier to take out the enemies you'll face along the way. And there are lots of guys to have to take out. It's funny because it's one of those games where the action probably should get repetitive, but it doesn't. It's fun, and there's enough new moves that you'll learn along the way to keep you engaged with the next thing that you've learned for a while. And they do a pretty good job of introducing new types of enemies that have different strategies you'll need to use to take them out. As far as your foes go, I think where they could have improved more is around the boss fights. That aside, this is probably still the best Wii game I've played to date.